And the Blazers will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. So Kent State's offense will go to work first. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Golden Flashes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The give to the back. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The Golden Flashes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And the Golden Flashes will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Blazers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
The Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Boston. Rushes on him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the Blazers will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. A little screen to the running back. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. The Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Kent State.
Henry's no secret about it. Line up in goal line formation. I'm going to run the ball down your throat. My guys are more physical than you. 6 points on the play.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. USC went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Trojans in a statement win if there ever was one. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Line getting set on second down. Looking downfield, it's Bostic. Plucks it out of the air. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Blazers want to pick up the tempo.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Lost one deep down the right side. Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown, UAB. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Gets it to him on the screen. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Makes the grab, it's Smith. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Golden Flashes come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll throw on third and short. Zings it complete to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. To the air on first down. Complete. No chance to run, but still a good gain. After that last completion, it's second down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Shaw. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Rivera. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. And the Golden Flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Might as well give it to him again. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And after that big run, the defense answers.
Brings up second down.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Unloads to the right. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Spins away from the defender. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. And the Blazers will hustle to the line. Back to throw, it's Bostic. Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket.
There he goes.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking down the middle. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He leaves it with the back. Steamrolls his way ahead. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for...
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And, man, that was a nice job by the tight end, finding the soft spot in the defense in the end zone on that TD.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They march 78 yards down the field, and they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Fires to the right. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Safe completion on the screen. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24. The Golden Flashes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. That's caught. It's Shaw. He did not make it. A stone wall on third down. Punt is on its way. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Back to throw. It's Bostic. It's complete on the right side.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Can't get him to the ground. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Third down coming.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Blazers will call on their punt team. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the draw. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rivera. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rivera. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Golden Flashes have this offense rolling. Trying to turn the corner on the jet sweep. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Flashes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Throwing right. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Here's the give off the left side. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
To the air, it's Bostic. Quickly complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Walters. Powers through the defender. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And some room to work. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Golden Flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Looking downfield, it's Bostic. Firing deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. This one's complete. Across the 25, he's got room. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Blazers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in CUSA so very critical. How about this one today? The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. The away team is hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon.
Working that left side.
They're up by 7 over Louisiana Tech. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got his man on the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Rivera. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Snagged in the middle, it's Rivera. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Golden Flashes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Makes the grab. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Now a 2-possession game at 24-13.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
Start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Blazers in the hurry up. Scanning the field, it's Bostic. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And we talked about this at half, man. They've got to start to pressure the quarterback more. This offense had a lot of success. You've got to make this guy feel uncomfortable. And the first drive, out of the half, they do exactly that.
And the Blazers decide to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. The give to the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Rivera. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Quick strike complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Sweet cut there. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. The Blazers headed quickly to the line.
And I tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just got you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the first down, and really starting to play physical.
And the Blazers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the air, it's Bostic. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he makes the play, it's intercepted. He's marked down at the 21-yard line as the defense comes up with a turnover.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it on the outside. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Golden Flashes will try to pin them back with the punt. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No.
And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
The Blazers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And the Blazers want to crank the tempo. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And here comes the punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Bunch formation for these receivers. It'll be a draw. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the golden flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to the running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
You know, one of the things I hated as a quarterback was the blitzes from the inside linebackers, because those guys end up in your hip pocket quickly. It's really hard to step into throws when you've got inside linebackers bringing the heat.
The Golden Flashes will punt this one away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding. Listen, that QB is a threat.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? He makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On the move. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Finds space on the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Blazers want to move quickly.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Bostic. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You put up a bunch of yards throwing the football, you've lit up the scoreboard, but you've also given up 4 sacks. Pass protection has been a problem so far in this game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds a man on the left. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. And the Blazers are moving quickly down the field.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. The play-action fake. Here's the pressure. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Turning it on. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Blazers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. To the air. It's Bostic. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, UAB. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Stanford is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jim Plunkett, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kennesaw State.
Got his man to the left.
Two fan bases with very different emotions in CUSA as we send it back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. He wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Shaw. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Golden Flashes come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Get it out on the screen. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Bringing the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Second down, they'll go to the air. Working that left side now. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. They'll try to pop the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12.
Second down.
They try to pop a run on the draw. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Got it in the middle. It's shot. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The golden flashes, moving quickly to the line. Wants to pass. Looking for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Just keep slinging it. Touchdown, golden flashes. Quick strike through the air for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
31, Kent State, 23.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The RPO, it's complete. Still on his feet at the 35. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
Timeout, Kent State.
Gonna run it. It's Walters. Creates a little room. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Looking to pass. It's Bostic. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open, makes the catch. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Blazers will have it 1st and 10.
For the offense.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Motion from the back. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And they get the icing on the cake, and that might make for some long memories after this one. And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I willing to do at this point of the season to get this thing turned around? A lot of tough and real conversations are going to have to take place.
And this is when the coaches really make their money, right? How can I get my kids to focus when I know there's probably not a lot to play for down the road? So let's win every game. Let's win every battle. Let's spoil other people's seasons on the way out, even though our season didn't pan the way we wanted it to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.